young and restless slap in the face, a long-awaited romantic reunion may happen entirely off-screen. After a long series of teases and dream sequences, a pivotal young and restless couple appears closer than ever to reuniting, but fans may be left reeling if, as we suspect, the big moment happens entirely off-screen. It's been 7 long years since this bride dumped her groom at the altar for cheating on her, but their fans have never given up hope for a reconciliation. They've married or been seriously involved with other people in the interim, but recent events have brought them closer together once again. So much so that they've actually discussed the possibility of giving their relationship another shot. The problem? Now that young and restless viewers are on the precipice of seeing a pairing whose love story has spanned decades reunite, they've left Genoa City. We're talking about Nick and Sharon, of course. Sharon's had multiple dreams of Nick sweeping her off her feet, and finally broached the subject of a do-over with him after her latest kidnapping was solved. She first asked him to accompany her and their daughter Faith on a trip to London to visit their son Noah. Nick seemed to sense what was on her mind and declined initially, but Sharon pressed the issue, swatting away every excuse he could lob at her. Nick finally admitted that he considered the idea of getting back together with Sharon, but had decided against it because he was scared of hurting her again. Given everything she's gone through, we can see why he'd want to tread carefully. That said, he allowed himself to be talked around to the idea of a jaunt overseas with his ex-wife. Fans of the couple are sure that after months and months of teases in the form of dream sequences, Sharon and Nick are finally in a place where they can put their family back together. But will it happen in London? A carefree holiday surrounded by family seems like the perfect recipe for a couple already feeling drawn back to one another to finally reignite the OL spark. No one would be particularly shocked if Sharon and Nick came back to Genoa City as a couple except the audience, who has eagerly been anticipating their reunion. We haven't seen a single scene of them across the pond, so it seems possible they could get back together completely off-screen.